I was so interested to see how many chickens we had this morning that I decided to record this episode a little earlier than I originally planned. Anybody see my truck? Oh, there it is. All right, let's just run over there. We're already halfway here. And also all the comments about this tractor being able to go 18 miles an hour backwards, because look at it. It's just a tractor backwards. It'd be really sweet if I could detach the forks, but look at this. Oh, it's uphill. That's why I was struggling, making a liar out of me. There we go. Nice. All right, let's stop. All right, it is September. Got way ahead of myself at the beginning there. I don't usually start things that way. Look at this. Okay, that's good. And I see that we are at 2,000 and we have 5,000 food. Okay, and let's take a look. So we have all kinds of different numbers now. It was a bunch of 500s. What happened? 31, like they're aging differently? Oh, because they're male, female. Okay, interesting. Oh, there's our big 500. There it is. And there's the other one. Okay, so now veterinarian reproduction. Oh my goodness, there's some weird things in here. This is some pretty cool stuff. All right, 5,000 liters of food. We are maxed out, but I don't think the babies are eating as much as the adults do. So what do we have on the horizon for farm work today? Ready to harvest in here? Because that's why we can't see it, right? That way. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. So we got all of this to take care of. And a lot more. Okay. Water. How's water? Water is getting close. Okie dokie. Doing a little inventory here. So this field needs to get flipped today. And that field needs to get harvested. Let's go see what we can get for the chicks for food. We're gonna be planting nothing but chicken food for a while, and we might want to look at we might want to discuss the expansion of buying more property, because we're running out of room for putting new fields, so gonna be a struggle to keep up with feeding these chickens. So let's go ahead and get this harvest going. Looks like it is yellow around here, and again, we're not gonna worry about the straw because this field's pretty decent size. Let's go ahead. That's some money we can make off of that. That's comma. There we go. Start dropping the straw, and then we can use our rake and windrow it up to nice windrow so we can pick it up a lot easier. And we might look into a better rake at this point too. All right, let's get this harvest done. Gamepad. Oh, how do we do this? Forget how to do this. There's a place where you can change the dead zones. I've been showing you guys everything these days. Is it in the gamepad? Oh, I just forget where this is at. Switch device. There we go. Okay, dead zone 14% is insane. Okay, I'll go to 1. Not sure what this one's for. This one, oh, break as well. Yeah, all this stuff's been. I don't use a clutch, but apply that. I don't know why that keeps getting reset. Back in the game. Much better with the dead zone. Okay. Oh, so, all right, 537 bushels an acre. That seems like a good amount. Remember right from last time we harvested this, we do just about get a headland. Maybe not. I was gonna say we get about a headland before we unload, and yeah, it does seem to be that way because we're still at about 60% now, so we'll at least get back over there. Yeah, full headland already. Jumping into kind of the next one, and then we hit 100%. Awesome. All right, let's see. What do we want? Yeah, let's just do this because feeding the chickens directly. You know, while this is unloading, I do want to check. Oh, let's see here real quick. Oh, that's still barely. Yeah, that they don't produce much. I do want to check the used market and make a habit of that. I've been doing that in the Maze Challenge and finding it pretty rewarding and fun. And I kind of spaced out in all of this RP world we've been in over the last, 6 months or so of just playing the game, and we have rules already in these playthroughs, so let's still just play the game. So it'd have to be an old piece of equipment like this that we don't have. 66% off. What is, oh, no. Those are combinations. So this is part of the John Deere 43 series. Let's see. John Deere 43. Let's see. We can find the harvester, because I'm wondering if it goes with these and not the one we have. I don't know. But also, kind of looking forward to doing a nice upgrade, probably to this bad boy eventually. And the combinations here, yeah, they're pretty sweet, and they're not very expensive either. But okay, we got sidetracked and we didn't even unload. Drove a little too far forward. There we go. 20 months. We do have some 20-month-old chickens in here. That, yeah, we got a few months to try to get that 200,000 so that we can buy that slaughterhouse and move them over when they're 24 months. That's the plan. So we should get a full load here. So we'll drop that off at the chicken coop and see how we're doing. And we got to remember how many liters. How many? Yeah, we can go in this way and see. 7,000 liters per truckload. So we're wanting, gosh, a few. We need like 4 truckloads out of this, and I don't see it out here. I don't see it out here. Let's look at again, I gotta remind myself. So oats, I believe, is ready to harvest next month, and then it will be the wheat over here. That field's tiny. All right, let's shut off the harvester, save some gas, diesel, and lost my mouse. What just happened? That's strange. I've never had that happen. Okay, here we go. All right, all backed up there. Let's go in here and open up the feed tray and get this unloaded. And we should go from 4,200. Oh my goodness, they're eating so much so fast. Man. Yeah, so 4 would be 2,800. That's probably about what we want. So 3 more truckloads. Fingers crossed. All right, get back to this harvest. Get this done, and then on to probably pick up the straw while we have a worker help us on getting the other field prepped. I want to make some decisions over there while after I'm done harvesting, so I want to have a fresh mind that I can focus on it. All right, another almost 200 bushels or 7,000 liters, depends on who you ask, getting dropped off at the chicken coop. And this should put us close to, what, 18,000? But another hour's passed, so probably 17,000. I think we're gonna have to do something to save these chickens. Yeah, 17,000, okay. Yep. So, hopefully at least 2 more of those would be nice. That would put us, what, 24, about 30,000 liters? I don't think that'll get us 2 months, though. Well, we need a month and a half, really, right, to get to that harvest. I think we have maybe 1 more truckload left in this field. So it's gonna be close. It's not gonna get us 2 months, and that's what we need. So I've been debating about making a new field or extending one of our existing ones. And I think my mind's made up for me to not necessarily worry about that. So I'm gonna get this out here and prepped. We're going to extend probably next month when we have nothing to plant. So I'll go ahead and get this somewhat started here, and then we'll have to jump over and help relieve the harvester. Yeah, I want to get those roads established too, because that would help me design out a little bit more of the fields and extend them. The size of fields we have right now is definitely not going to work for the chicken coop, so we need to really progress forward on that and get more cropland going. Can't feed the chickens with grass. Tank's 80% full. Okay, look at this finished, and then we'll hop over there and potentially, I don't know if we'll get, well, I think I want to plant these myself. All right, that's all done. We'll go ahead and put this away and get back and help the harvest. And they're going the wrong way. They're going the wrong way. All right, we are 100% full. Stopped a little abruptly there. We'll go ahead and shut that all off. Got to help finish this harvest, and then we'll go sell some straw, pick up the rest of it. Yeah, at least the money from the straw will help if we have to buy some chicken feed next month. Well, the harvest is just about complete. Just have to go unload this and then get what's left in the harvester, and then we'll see what kind of food we have. Definitely think the conclusion here is not enough. Well, just 16 more bushels. So let's go get our grand total. Probably should wait for this rain to clear up to finish our work for the day anyways. Yeah, after we drop this off, it seems like it's a good time for a lunch break. 24,000. That's not gonna cut it. What are we gonna do about this rain? Okay, let's check the forecast. It looks like until, wow, all right. We're gonna take a little break, see? We'll be back at 3 o'clock, try to get a lot of work done. All right, still a lot to do today. The rain is cleared up. Let's go ahead and what do we need to do? Get the bales sold, finish baling, lime this field, plant both fields. Yeah, quite a bit to do here in September still. And a little interesting little dance we're doing here. Yeah. Got a bale just chilling up there. I think it's gonna stay. Let's see if we can get them there without those falling off. We'll have to pick them up when we come back. I wonder if we switch here. We do, oh, we can't do that while it's loaded. Okay, I was gonna try to fold it in. But we're just going to go to the close location like we have been, and then we'll get the rest picked up. Hopefully there'll be enough sunlight to get everything done that we want to get done. Oh boy, this area here. Yeah, we got a lot. We got a big area to turn into a new field. All right, let's loop around this way. We're going to stay on the outside here. Yeah, yep. What a great combo there. Let's switch to the back here, and I always forget on this one what we want to do to unload. Can we rotate them the other way? I can't? Oh, that's silly. Floating bales. They're pretty fun. But we drive over, we should be able to sell these, I believe, that I need to get unloaded. Nah, they're like connected. But those all fell in. And then if we unload, switch back to the baler and hit Y. Yeah, those always fall funny. A couple fell in the right spot. We'll grab this one, throw it over there. Yeah, yep. And move that out of the way. Okay, I think it's a little silly that we have to use super strength for 22 pounds. Who can't grab 22 pounds? Come on now. Well, we're at 58,000, and we'll see where we get after selling the rest of the bales here. Need a little bit of cash, I have a feeling, for some chicken feed. But let's get the baling done, and then we will continue with our day. We have to switch to the back, lower loading platform. Why does this do this? This is so weird. And then operating, okay. Strange mod, it's a good one, but the buttons are a little different than some other ones. All right, y'all know when I do straw, I'm not a perfectionist. So that'll do it for us. Let's go ahead and head on over and get this sold now. Do that, so go here. And can we get around this way? Yeah, things have no chill on them. All right, go ahead and unload right there. Switch to here, unload, and see where our money's sitting, because I'm thinking about buying something. Let's take this stuff back and we will head to the store. And I think we're gonna spend a little bit of our cash, because it's the mood I'm in. I'm in a spendy mood. All right, we spent $6,000 because, from what I understand, we can attach these together. Oh, cruise control, and I hit the wrong pedal. Oh my goodness. Where are my feet at? There we go. I was hitting my clutch instead of my brake. Okie dokie. I believe these are compatible for that. Let's find out. They are. All right. We probably don't want to drive home that way though, do we? Let's switch to the front one. We'll scoot it in as far as we can. And can we put it right behind it just for transport? Let's find out. Oh, it looks like we can. That's nice. All right, so we got a new one and an old one and all the things. Very cool. But one thing I wanted to show you guys was, like, let's go in here and see if it's still messed up. Look at this. Why are all the bales here? That's fun. It's unique. It's like, did we get our money? I'm wanting to take a look at the configuration of this tractor as well. So we're gonna jump into our workshop here in a second and see about some changes we can make to it. We're gonna be racing the sun today, aren't we? I want to change the tire setup. Let's see if we can. Let's see what options. All right, we'll go about right here and make sure I'm selected on the front one. Keep those connected, and then we'll sneak into our workshop here and see about customizing this, what we can do here. All right, let's go in here, customize. Oh, the bales. Oh, the bales. All right, wheels setup. We don't need the row crop. So that's all they have, huh? On this one. Interesting. Wide duals. I think this is what I want to go with. We have wheel weight in the front. Probably need the old flashers too, and the mirrors would be nice. We don't need a front loader, and we're not using GPS in this playthrough, so it's going to cost us $9 grand, but definitely want to do that. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and repair it as well. A little bit of cash for some new tires. We're still sitting at $50,000, but that feels like it's going to handle much better. Yeah, much better. We'll see. All right, let's hook back up to this. We'll get the first small field done, and then we need to spread lime on the other field, reconfigure this setup as well, but we'll get them all filled up first with seed and fertilizer before we worry about the rest. Sneak on over here and see about getting this all done. Should go to 50%. Switch to the back, do the same thing. Oh, we're not close enough. There we go. And then we'll open up the back and get our fertilizer. Close enough? Oh, the gas tank's in the way, huh? Nope, that works. Switch back here. Spend a little more money. And then we'll switch to here. Do that. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Do that and try to back up again. Okay, so now let's change to sorghum. Switch to the back one. Change to sorghum. I want to detach it. Check this one. I think we'll be okay. Let's do that again. We'll switch here. Yeah. We'll check when we first start planting as well. Any bets on how terrible I am at this? All right, so already, what did we, oh, we hit the sign. Okay. Okay, I'm a little perplexed. So let's go with the front one here. We'll get it lowered. We'll sneak on here, zoom out. We don't want to hit the grass right about there. We'll switch, lower it. Oh, this is gonna work nice. Speed up our progress. Then we want to hop in here. We'll double check that they are the same crop. It looks like we did good. We did good. Okay. No, man. This will be an adjustment, but that's sweet. That is sweet. Tractor's handling it just fine. 10 miles an hour, 11 here. That speeds up our life big time. All right, turning around's not the easiest thing, but that wasn't too bad. Shouldn't miss any. Yeah, this is working pretty sweet. Missed a little bit over there because I'm getting used to the turning. Yeah, the turning around, I'm sure, is the most difficult thing. That actually is pretty slick. Besides us missing a spot. Oh, I'm happy with this. Could even triple it, quadruple it, depending on how much the tractor could handle. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, just being a little perfectionist. Every little bit counts. Yeah, let's go ahead and raise the back one. Raise the front one. And I think we could probably do, I think it's Alt or Control in the buttons to get both the implements to do it at the same time, but we can worry about that next time. We'll try that out. Let's see, what's a safe route here? Probably pulling this in for now. Travel like that, get closer to the field, and then we'll have to go get the spreader. And I think right about here. Oh, we missed a little bit there, but that's okay. Yep, that was the right thing. Let's go get the spreader, see what we're doing with, how we're doing with lime capacity, and we'll get this field all prepped. Oh man, yeah. Next month we'll definitely be creating a new, larger field and potentially extending everything that's behind us to the fence. Doofus, you're going backwards, not forward. Yeah, got my wheels configuration all confused there. Orientation of my wheels. All right, we got that. That should be enough. Should be enough. And we can sneak in here and turn it on. Oh, we got way too close there. This thing has such a good width on it. pH was pretty good to start with, but we got to maximize our yield. Big time. All right, that field's in good shape now. pH wise, let's go ahead and get this put away and get hooked back up to the seeders. We just saved ourselves so much time. $6 grand, not a bad purchase. If we get even bigger fields, I'll be tempted to get a third one. All right, let's see if this thing wants to play nice today. Doesn't seem like it so far. Here we go, get it a little bit straightened out here. Just kind of take it back and forth. Get it a little bit more there. A little bit of a jackknife. A lot of bit of a jackknife. And it's gonna live right there. I cannot back up these things to save my life. All right. Not like that in real life, though. It's so funny. I just think I go too fast in this game. Let's get our lights turned on. It is starting to get dark, but that rainstorm really messed with us. Okay, I think it's... Did that lower both of them? Let's see. Yes, it did. All right, we are ready then. And we have the same capacity in both of them, so we shouldn't run out of one without running out in the other. And it didn't use much seed at all on that other field, so looking good. No rate for the fertilizer, but it is putting some down. So I wonder if that's just a precision farming thing where it can't pick up the rate on both of them like it's doing with the seed variable rate there. That's possibly what's going on. But you can tell it is turning it yellow. So we are using some fertilizer to improve the nitrogen on the field. Let's not hit the tree. We hit the tree. We hit the tree. These are going away. There's going to be a road soon. We are role-playing our fences, so we'll just say that's going in our inventory. And that's going in our inventory and back in. Yeah, it's just gonna take a couple, 2 or 3 times using this to get really used to how far to the right we have to get. Gosh, having another one on the, or so how far to the, yeah, how far to the right we have to get so it's not too far to the left. But then having one on the right side for a third, that would be so beastie. But I think we would probably want a bigger tractor or a more powerful tractor at that point. Seems like this is, it's not struggling, but I don't know if I'd want to push it much more. Let's go about right there. That seems to be safe. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know why I've waited so long to try this. I've seen so many people do this. What a time saver. Nothing wrong with a little nighttime farming, especially when you're up against it, knowing you're going to run out of chicken feed. Ah, gosh. It's going to be interesting in the next few months. Next month we should be okay, but towards the end of the month, next month, we might be running out. But there we go. Little nighttime session. All complete. Sneak that in a little bit, and we're gonna have to find a home for these. But for now, it's late. I want to get inside. We're just gonna park right here. Oh, have a good night, everybody. Look at the sky. That's the bad part of that mod. It's pretty cool though. All right, let's take a look again. I think we do have the oats, so we will be selling all of those. Yeah, they are ready to harvest, so we could wait another month. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Let's go ahead and jump in the harvester. We need to get started with that right away. Let's take a look in this and see 7,000. Okay, so if we look, the thing is, this is only what, 28 bushels, which is like 1,000, right? Do we skip? Oh yeah, so 1,000. We need a lot of that. We need a lot of wheat. Oh boy. Oh boy. So let's hope we make a lot of money off of our oats here. And if it allows it, we are definitely gonna need to drop straw. I don't remember or know if oats drop straw on this map though, but we will find out in a second. It seems like they do. So yeah, we're gonna need that cash. We're gonna need as much as we can get our hands on. And this is a decent sized field too, so it should help us with profit. I know oats don't yield the best. You can see we're at 340 bushels an acre compared to almost 600 or 550, I think what we're getting on the barley in September. Yeah, this is a good sized field, but only at 15% capacity. Yeah, let's hope oats are at a good price this month. Now, we talked about expanding the garden, but I don't know if we're going to have enough money to do that. So we're going to get this harvest done, see where money's sitting, buy a bunch of chicken feed, unfortunately. What a mistake. I mean, long term, it's definitely going to help us. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell all the oats. We're going to sell all the strawberries, all the eggs, see where we're sitting financially. Hope we've not ran out of chicken feed by then. And then, gosh, that's $200,000 is going to be so rough to get to at this point. Might not get to that by the end of the year. It might be year 3. Because I was wanting another 2,000 chickens as well. But we're going to have to make sure we can... Oh, we're full. We're full. We're driving through. We're driving through our product there. Good thing we don't have crop destruction on. We're going to... It's going to be a lot of money. So let's go ahead... Oh, we never closed that either. As I was saying, it's going to be a lot of money to get the slaughterhouse, but we got to prove that we can handle 2,000 chickens before we add 2,000 more. And we got a lot of grass we could cut to make money, but I don't feel like that's what this series is really about. It's about the chickens. Grass doesn't really help with that, besides financially. All right, so we are going to use the gravity wagon with the truck because it gives us extra capacity. And we don't have to go to the chicken feed or the chicken coop to drop it off, so we'll be able to take advantage of selling with the gravity wagon. A lot less trips will be very helpful today. All right, that's all emptied out. Back to the harvest. Yeah, and this is our first time doing this new expanded southwest field here. Was really doubting that I was going to say that right, but we figured out the direction there. And it's going to take a good amount of time. This is the field that's making me want a larger harvester with more capacity and a bigger header. So hopefully we can start making a decent amount of money. And gosh, I really wish this would have been planted as something else that we can feed the chickens. The truck is full, but we have a ton of capacity in the gravity wagon. It's gonna be exciting to see how much money we make off of this, because gosh, this is gonna be a long harvest too. Boy, this is a big field. And yeah. Cool. Let's just let's find a good, let's see what a worker does here, and we'll do the other side. We'll have to give them some help, but that might be best. Let's take a peek here. We do have to spray some weeds, so we might do that right now while we let that harvest keep going. But let's see how the animals are doing. 6,300. All right. Yeah, let's get some weeds sprayed. Didn't realize how big that field is. It's not that the field's huge, but in comparison to, did we plant the right thing? Yeah, it's sorghum. Okay. A comparison to the size of the harvester, it is a huge field, is what I was starting to say there. So let's go ahead, loop around this way, and yeah, we'll get this sprayed. And keep going with the harvest. We'll keep you updated. I'm gonna enjoy driving the Oliver though. Oh, look at that wheat getting close to being ready. Hopefully that's a couple months supply there. If not, like a 3-month supply, that would be ideal. All right, we are just about out of product there. So we'll go ahead and start getting this filled up, but the grain cart's full as well. So we'll have to get that unloaded, let them continue on working, come back and finish spraying that field and start on the next one. And yeah, let's head over here. There we go. Should be able to just loop around now. Yeah, barely making a dent in this field. Very, 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 very exciting. So will they pull forward? They will not, so we can go ahead and continue on with this job. All right, nice progress. Just got to keep it up. Hopefully we're not too broke when we buy that chicken feed. Oh, man. It's going to be a big, big purchase. All right, there we go. All right, I'll see you when we're done. For those of you that are really good at paying attention to details, yeah, we bought fertilizer instead of herbicide. I fixed it, though. What a doofus. You buy herbicide at this one. We got one more field to do, so we'll top off here. There we go. And we'll be able to keep a closer eye on the harvest on this field. It's a lot smaller field, too. So this should be plenty of herbicide. Yep, they're making great progress without us. Great job there, worker. All right. One more field to spray. I'm starting to think we might be in a good spot when it comes to food after this one selling event. But who knows? I love how it's showing us the fertilizer statistics while we're using herbicide. All done with spraying, and they should just about be turning around and being full again. We're gonna drop this off in the wash bay and head on over to the grain truck there. Oh man, it's a lot of straw to pick up. You might want to start working on that right now too. Oh, they are full. Okay. At least they keep getting full on the correct side. That's nice. So we'll see how's capacity here. Oh, we got plenty of room. We're going to get this whole harvest in this, it looks like. 305 bushels so far. This load here should put us over 400. And let's, while this is loading, let's take a peek at what we're going to get per bushel for these oats. And oats are going for about 67 a bushel, huh? So we got one at 68.03 times 400. That's going to give us 27,000. So this is a pretty good harvest so far. That should buy us a decent amount of chicken feed. And speaking of chicken feed, 5,000. Okay. The big question is, how are we going to get it home? All right, the harvest is continuing. We have our first full load of bales here. You can see we're making a dent in the straw. But we got the tractor, got the harvester unloading. Everything's going well. Oops, I just unloaded those way too soon. Hit the button when I thought I was on the other trailer. And lower. We missed. Oh, we got a mess to pick up. We got a mess to pick up here. All right, all this money's gonna help. No clue how much it was. It was a couple grand though, like 10 grand about. And we got a couple bales out. Yeah, we'll pick those up on the way back. Oh boy. All right, we're back up to 53,000. Things are on the up and up. We're gonna have to reset and then swap to that, I believe. And yep, that's the right one. We'll get these picked up, and that one's a little far, but we'll get it thrown on there, and we'll sell them the next time around. Harvester should be back at it. There it is. Switch to the front here, and we're gonna keep picking up straw. All right, let's see if we can get just a single price here. Let's slow down a little bit. I think that'll help the tractor, or the trailer seems to not like to stop when we're like this. So I'm gonna cruise in here real slow, and then Yeah, so getting a little shifty there. That should catch them all. So 8,000. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead, get that all resetted like so, and we can get back at it, but it looks like we're gonna have to unload the harvester here pretty quick as well. So multitasking at its best. This will get us to be able to flip this field a lot faster today. Slow down there. Harvester thinks he completed his task. We'll get these sold and then we'll get that all sorted out. Should be another nice 8 grand for us. I think we'll have enough money for sure. I'm thinking about buying 30,000 liters of wheat, which is going to be a decent amount of money. All right, let's make sure we got the back selected. We'll open that up. Didn't slow down soon enough. Make sure we're completely over it here. And that should do. Oh, a couple there. Reset. There we go. All right. We'll go ahead and pick up the rest, sell it when we can, but we need to get that harvester going again. We might do the rest ourselves. Yeah. All right, it's a good place to stop. This turn back on. Maybe we get this going and then, let's see. Yeah, they should do both passes here. Not sure why they were confused, thinking they were done, but we'll do that. And then this, yeah, I thought so. Let's go ahead and just get this topped off, and then we'll head to Silver Run Market, get this sold, and come back and get the rest of the grain. Should be a pretty penny today. All right, let's double check our location here and the food here, 3,600. We're still okay. All right, so our plan timing-wise should be all right. Yeah, Silver Run Market, here we come. All right, so it should be this first grain cart here. Grain, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. All right, let's switch to the front. And we'll drop these oats first, scoot up pretty far, switch to the back, go ahead and start unloading, and we'll get one total here at the end. And boy, oh boy, was this good. This is what we needed. Almost there. 43,000 plus, yeah, so about 48,000. Holy cow. All right, we're sitting at 118. We have plenty of budget to buy that chicken feed, but it would have been nice to not have to spend the money on that. All right, this side's nice and finished, so we got this other area over here to take care of, and then a good amount of straw still to pick up. But I don't think our chickens are gonna go hungry. I think we'll get them all squared away here and get a good runway for next month when we harvest that wheat. Let's get this done. Kind of thinking of something right now. The silo's empty, right? We have just our diesel. Let's hop into this build mode, and this is something that we kind of wanted to do. We're gonna sell that, and then let's hop over here. Everything's red. We made a mistake. Let's fix it. Silos. Let's grab the red one and let's place it down. So that cost us 15 grand, but that's our fault because I'm giving my 15 grand back. Okay, so this should be just a little bit left that's gonna fit in. Oh, I didn't want to put any back there. Oh well, that's all right. We won't need the gravity wagon, but we're gonna take it with us because then when we go to the store to buy all the chicken feed, we're gonna have to use the Ford forklifts and fill put all of those bags in the gravity wagon and the grain truck there. I think that'll be the most efficient way to get it back and get it home. And then we'll get it into the chicken coop. And since we have enough money now for all of that, we'll do our selling event of everything else after we secure food for the chickens. And then we'll have to flip this field because we desperately need to keep crops going. I do not want to spend 40 to 50 grand on chicken food again like we're gonna do right now. Because if this was all wheat or barley, we would have been just fine. Did not realize that chicken coop was gonna be so overpowering like it was. All right, let's loop around here. And that should work right there. We're gonna put this close to the wash bay. I'm gonna try to get some cleaning done on it. I don't think it'll fit in there. It might fit. Oh, let's sneak it in. Have we washed this already? Maybe we have. Let's go ahead and slow down. Oh, it will. Perfect. Anything bigger, that's about, yeah, just a little bit larger, we'll be able to sneak in there as well. All right, let's leave that there. Let's head into town with this. Get a couple more thousands of dollars here. And then we'll head over to the store, but we need to get that forklift there as well. That'll be fun to drive backwards that far. Alrighty. There is just a little bit in the back. We'll do that. Switch to the front, start unloading. $26 worth, that's hilarious. And then another 8 grand, 9 grand really, for that of just about. Let's head over here. And we'll get everything purchased, and then we'll get the Ford over here. But we'll park somewhat close to where they're all going to spawn, which should be about right here. And hop into the store. And we want to go to chicken feed, which is wheat here. That would be 8,000 liters. 16. 24. Ouch. And 30. So 44,800, and that's going to be a lot of bags to move. Did we just buy twice as much as we need? We might have. All right, let's go ahead and see about doing this. So this is going backwards because this is a backwards tractor, right? So now if we go in reverse, and technically in reverse. Oh, you can't do cruise control in reverse? All right, well, guess we're hitting the brake pedal the whole way. In opposite steering, this should be fun. So it says 18, but it's only getting up to 12 so far. Is there a minus fifth gear? No. So 15 miles an hour to the store we go. This is ridiculous. So let's see how many of these bags do our forks. Yeah, they do spread. Okay. Let's see how many we can grab at once. Be nice if we could do 4. Let's get a view about right here. Turn like that. Yep, they need to get a lot wider. Get that off the screen. Back up a little bit more. Let's see which angle is going to be the best to see this. Probably that front angle. That's as wide as they go. Is this going to work for 2 at a time? Here we go. There's a good approach. A little bit lower. And to the right just a hair. Can we get the second bag? Really want that second bag. Oh, we didn't even get this other one. All right, bag it up, bag it. Oh, now we're stuck. Okay, there we go. Well, we appeared to grab 3, kind of. Game's kind of being, oh, and we dropped one. Are these forks gonna get high enough? It did, okay. So, this is gonna take a while. Oh, we keep dropping bags. I was gonna do a time lapse of this, but it got very comical, very annoying, but we're doing it. And I think we're going to be very close to being full here after a few more bags. And they must be 2,000 liters each. Bushel conversion thing really gets me confused. Let's hop in here and see. Yeah, we're gonna be just barely a little bit of the next bag. So we'll go ahead and lower this. We'll pick up those bags there. Just get them ready for the next load. Wish I could just sell them, but we'll lose a lot of money from that. Oh, you'd think I'd be getting better at this by now. It's just a struggle. Come on, let go, let go. There we go. All right, that should be low enough now. Perfect. And then we'll just drive forward, stab that bag, and get these 2. Oh, dropped another one. Dropped another one. Okay, had enough of that. Let's get this topped off here. Stop any second now. All right. And then, you know what? Let's do it this way. So we don't have to come back. You get out of the way. We're going to cheat a little bit here. A little cheating, but I've been at the store far long enough today. Get as many bags as we can stuck in here. Oh, I was still holding that one. We could probably throw some in here. Are they gonna sink? They're gonna be all over town by the time we're done. I guarantee it. Yeah, those fell through. Just a couple more bags here. This is kind of funny. All right, there we go. Go. And I think I'm gonna try to see if this can work. I don't know if it does on this map, but let's try to hire a worker. Create job. Go to like right there. Can you get there? Calculating is the route in your head. Go. Let's see if we can put you on the road if that helps you. These custom maps sometimes, things just don't work if they're too far. They can't actually pathfind for us. Okay. Okay. Just tell me you can't do it, bud. We'll pull this to the side of the road and we'll get it home in a few. But let's hop back in the comical cart here and try to just slowly turn around, not lose any of these bags. If you haven't guessed already, we are gonna drop it in the silo to begin with. Oh, so much weight. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna drop it in the silo and then one load at a time in the grain truck. We're gonna have to take it over to the chicken feed since we can't unload the gravity wagon over there. But I think we're gonna get all of these crazy amount of bushels that we overbought home safely. Not super excited about our decision here to waste a little bit of cash, but life goes on. And man, time for a shameless plug. If you haven't already, check out the Socks Way Up page on YouTube or channel on YouTube. We've been posting a couple series right now, and by the time this goes out, I think our third new series on that channel will be started. We finished up a first playthrough of Rockstar Life Simulator. Yeah, that was pretty fun. We did 5 episodes of that, early access, so there's very limited features to the game so far. So we pretty much played and showed all the features of that game in 5 episodes, and then currently going through a really fun playthrough of Supermarket Simulator. If you're just a fan of simulation games, you check out that channel. I'll be playing a lot more simulation games over there. And we're getting ready to start a one of Blockbuster Inc., which you get to make your own movies, which I'm super excited about. One of my favorite games years ago was called The Movies, and this game's very similar to that one so far. So yeah, check out the Socks Way Up channel. Did it take all of that? Oh, did it do it for us? Nice. That seems like it just disappeared under the map. Yeah, I don't know. That should be a lot more bushels than that. We lose those bags. It would serve us right, wouldn't it? That's hilarious. All right, that's going to take a while to finish unloading. Let's hop in here and go ahead and get the first load ready. And then we'll drop the gravity wagon once it's done unloading. Yeah, because just this one bag. So if you have to hold these ones up pretty high, and we'll just kind of race this gravity wagon emptying. Yeah, I think we lost those. Oh, it's okay. All right, we'll pull this forward, and then we'll just drop this off right there for now. And we already have the feeder out, so I would imagine at this point, because of how long that took to load, that we're pretty stinking close to being out of food here. And before I hit that button, I want to kind of see. Okay, we had 1,800 liters left, so we pulled it off. And this should get us back to what, about 10? 7, right? 80, 85? Yeah. So 7,000 per trip. So we'll have to do about 4 or 5 trips here. And that should be good to get us through harvesting the wheat next month. At least I hope so. 709 in there, and we're moving just under 200 per trip. So yeah, 4 more trips here. All right, see you in a few. And the way this is going, man, we have a decent amount of cash still. I said I'd see you when I'm done, but I had this thought. We might be able to get that harvester a lot sooner than I thought, especially after we sell all these things. And here's the last 113 bushels. Let's loop around, get it dropped off, and then we'll see what our topic is. We'll see what our total is. It's should be a good amount, and even if they don't use all of this, it gives us a good runway for building a good capacity here and gets us a lot closer to being able to expand than I thought we were when we started today. So let's come in here. Yeah, about 32,000 is what my guess is it'll finish at. Yeah, they're almost 33. Lots of chickens. Let's look in here. 3 full pallets. That's nice. So that is, where does it show me? 1,400 pieces each. And how much is one piece? Eggs are $4 each. Wow, so that's pretty good. 4,800 right there. All right. So yeah, let's leave that there for now. We're gonna pick up the rest of the straw. Hopefully we get about 8 more grand from that, and then we'll lime and plant. Yeah, and I think we'll sell the rest of the stuff first thing in the morning. Now that we have enough food, let's get those things done. All right, we sold one whole trailer full, and this is what we got left after that of the straw. It's getting late already. I think we're gonna have to call it after this. So we'll do the lime and the planting next episode. That harvest took a lot longer than I thought it would. Getting all that chicken feed took a lot longer. Let's get a couple more bucks to our name here. Yeah, about 400. And that's gonna do it for October. I think we're in a good state to be okay not having this get planted today. It's going to make for a busy November and December, but that's okay. It'll be a good finale to year 2. I'm Socks Way Up. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you on the next one.